Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion, and looking at Legacy of the Wizard on the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the NES, as it was abbreviated down to. Now, I've not played this before, so it's kind of a first impressions, but we'll sting some review bits in there as well, just for good measure. And I will give it an honest look. I wanted to bring something that maybe people hadn't heard of, because I certainly hadn't heard of this. And apparently it was out on the MSX2 as well, but it had a different name, and I can't remember off the top of my head what that name was, but hey, that's what the research is for, folks, which I never do, as you, you probably know. Anyway, I hope you've had a great weekend, and we're not even on Monday, we're on Tuesday, man. I mean, I was hoping to do this yesterday, but things got in the way. So here it is today in all its NES glory. Not sure about the screen res at the moment. I'm not sure if I like the stretched screen. Can people let me know what you think? Although it does fill up the gap quite nicely. But if you want to see it in 4:9 or whatever it is, then let me know and I will make some relevant adjustments. But for today, it's going to be a big stretchy screen experience, so I do apologise for that. Anyway, you'll get the gist of the game as we go along. So it's kind of a Zelda-esque, I guess, adventure game, where you can take. If you notice at the start, by the way, there were lots of people in the room. You can take control of any of those. So you can. I just like the idea of this one. She looks cool. But you can take. You can. We'll go back later on, and we'll pick somebody else as well, just so you can see that they do. You can pick more than one person, but you do have to go back to the hut where you started off, and then you can pick someone else. Now it's almost Castlevania. Even the music's kind of very Castlevania-y. I quite like it, though, because it's very NES to me. Now, that sounds really silly, but there's a certain sort of sound from the NES, music-wise, that I find to be very sort of... Yeah, you can identify that straight away as an NES. And it's kind of one of those things. These enemies are weird. But we'll get on to sound and music shortly, but let's get on with the graphics first. So in the top of the screen, I don't know why I've gone all posh. Anyway, at the top of the screen, you can see there you've got your life, your magic, keys, gold, and any items that you've picked up. I'm guessing those will come in the form of chests. Oh, here we go. So what's this? Looks like a big peach. Yum, yum. I've got a feeling it was probably a heart, but I don't want to be grim. So it's a peach, ladies and gentlemen. You can see at each enemy type drops something upon death, which they might take multiple hits as well. They're very erratic in their in their movements, but never mind. It's very cutesy though, very cutesy game. Quite like it already. It's fun so far. Lots of different creature types to keep you occupied, and not too unreasonable on the old health system either. I think that each red dot on the life bar is like equivalent to a life or something. Ooh, we got some money. I'm guessing that there's a relevant thing for the money as well. We'll figure it out as we go along, ladies and gents. Has anyone played this game, by the way? I'd love to hear from you. And what were your thoughts when you played it on the old humble NES? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, that's bizarre. Anyway, oh, that's really clever. Look, put me in a room I can't get out of. Brilliant. Love things like that. Anyway. So yes, the main characters are very, very cutely drawn. The animations are nice, and the scrolling's nice and smooth as well. I like that. Nice and scroll smoothing. You see, I haven't had my coffee yet. Nice and smooth scrolling is what I meant to say. That looks like Kirby in a hat. Yes. And they look. Do you remember GameSpy? Those guys look like the icons from GameSpy. Anyway, so it's nice to see a variety of different enemies on the screen. It's nice to see a variety of different backgrounds and sort of dungeon sets. Oh, there's a shop. Let's go in there and see what he wants. So we can buy potions here. Let's buy one of those. And hasn't taken our gold down too much either. So now we're gonna have to get out of here. Oh, and everything respawns. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? You can see that enemies drop a variety of different items. So from gold, you get keys, which I imagine are for chests, and you can get other things as well. So you can get magic replen and life replen, and there's Kirby in a hat again. Yes. Not sure. There you go. That one I just picked up seems to regenerate your life, which is quite nice. So it's not an unfair game at all when it comes to dishing out magic potions and life boosts and stuff like that. So that's nice. But I'll tell you what, she can jump. I suppose there's got to be a way you can get through these barriers later on. Maybe you've got to use another character to smash through them. I don't know. But it's certainly a very enjoyable little game at the moment. It's yeah, it's like Castlevania meets Zelda kind of thing. So not a bad game at all. Now there's lots of different screens that you can go through. As you can see there's a ladder, which I'm probably going to have to go down later on. But let's go and see what else we can find. Looks like a little rhino in dungarees. Why? Why is there a rhino with dungarees? I don't know. Or is it a hippo? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. It kills everything on the screen. Not just on the screen, it kills everything in that level. Clever stuff, really. There you go. 10 gold coins will get you full life and a reboost in your magic, because every time you make an attack it uses up one of your precious magic bubbles. Yes, bubbles, Batman. Anyway, I do apologise for that awful Bane impression. Anyway, so yeah, you got a different variety here. You got a sort of Frankenstein jumpy man, and they do seem to jump when you do, so I don't know, but it's quite cool. I like this. It's fun. And that's the whole point of games, really, isn't it? So there doesn't seem to be any set pattern you need to go on. You can just investigate and go around as you wish. Controls are fairly simple. You've got up and down, left and right, and then you've got fire and jump, all designated to separate buttons, so you don't have to worry about pressing up to jump, which is a bugbear of mine in games, as you probably already know. Yes. But this one nails it completely, which is great. And it's very fluid on the controls as well. They are very, very responsive. I've just picked up something. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So you can see the different colour palettes and stuff they're using in the background, so it's not all the, you know, the greens and the dowdy greys. He says going straight back into a dowdy grey area, or white actually. Very white, very clean area it is. Lots of screens to investigate as well. Lots of shops. I guess each shop has a different purpose. I think some have like life regen and some have actual items that you can use. So there you go, it's a little jelly man with a hat on. We shall call him a jelly man because we can. So yes, it's very good. And the sound and the music is absolutely great. So you've got your standard NES bips and baubles, which you can hear. And it's got a really nice soundtrack as you play, which just does not get in the way of your enjoyment of the game. I would say actually to go as far as say it actually enhances. So there you go. It's very NES. That's what I mean. So. Playability. Well, yes, it does. It plays lovely. And I think if you're into this sort of dungeon crawler game environment, I think you will enjoy this. I've certainly quite enjoyed it, which is good. I think it could probably have been a little bit more spiced up than this. But you know what? It was an NES and it's actually it's very good fun, which is more of the point. But playability, yes, it's there, definitely. Would I come back to it? Yes, I would. So the replay value's there as well. Trying to complete the game with different characters does have a password system, ladies and gentlemen. So don't worry if you're about to sit in there for hours on end trying to complete it. You can get a password. I think when you go back to the house, I think you get a password. Not 100% sure. We'll hopefully be able to show you that before the end of the review. Anyway. My God, look at those guys. Whoa, okay, slow down, chaps. So, yeah, they're a bit fast, so you're going to have to blast them, like, really, really fast. Oh, there's a block there, which I can't seem to get through. I'm guessing that's going to be smashed through with a different character later on. So that's where I guess that's where the using different characters comes in. You see what I mean by it's quite fair where it comes to the damage system. You know, you don't hit something and die instantly, which is a good thing for me and probably for quite a lot of you as well, because a lot of this stuff is not avoidable. You're just going to get hit no matter what you try and do. So nice little added bonus there from the developers. So well done on that, guys. And yeah, so this is it's not a 10 out of 10. There's certainly room for improvement on some of this, but age rating, I'm going to say any, because in it, you know, it's suitable for adults, it's suitable for young'uns, it's suitable for children, it's suitable for everyone. It's getting a universal on that one. Oh yes. And if you can hear that noise, it is somebody reversing around in the car park outside the office. I wish they would do it quieter. But if you didn't hear that, ignore that last statement because it doesn't matter. Anyway. That's about it from me, and I will see you again real soon with something else to chew the fat on. But let me know about the screen resolution, guys. If you'd prefer to see it in your standard box format, let me know, and I will make the necessary adjustments for you for the next NES review. Look for something coming soon from the Wii catalogue or the WiiWare catalogue, whatever comes first. There's so many great games, so keep an eye out for that. And if you've got any games that you want to be requested, drop them in the comments, and if I've got them, I'll add them to my list of ever-growing things that I've got to look at, and I'll get round to reviewing them for you at some point. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you again very soon. I would like to try and get to show you a different character, so I might do that in a minute. I've got to figure out what those items do, because I'm sure they're not there for their health. Talking of health, hey, what a segue. Anyway, so he's... okay. Look at all these different backgrounds, though. They're really nice. And we did see a big dragon earlier on. I'm guessing that's like the final boss and stuff. So it'd be interesting to play through and try and get access to that. But I just don't know where the hell I'm going. So let's use this thingy. Oh, we're back at the start. Okay. Let's go and switch to a different character quickly, and I can show you that before I wrap up the review and leave you with a couple of minutes without me waffling over the top. So there you go. There's your entire family. So we're going to choose this little pink blobby guy. Yes, we'll call him Plink. We'll call him Plink. Yes. we shall call him Plink. Oh, he's got rapid fire. Looks a little bit like Bub from Bubble Bobble, but really pissed off. Not a great jump range, but holy hell, he can fire. He's got rapid fire like you would not believe. So yes, everybody has different traits, so it's worth checking out what each one can do, and I'm sure progress is made through that system. So I hope you've enjoyed the review anyway, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It means the world to me. So I will catch you again on the flip side with a brand new review, and I will see you very soon. Until then, guys, you keep it retro, and as always, from me, it's bye for now. Bye, bye, bye!